Hello people of the internet. Well, there are two main shelves left and these are all double-sided colouring books. There is also down here some watercolour colouring books which I will go through as well, but today we are doing this one. And this one, yeah, there's a few in there that might go. I'm excited to have a look. So let's do this part 5 of decluttering my books. And in case you're wondering what the shelves are looking like now, they look like this. They're nice and gappy. The ones on the side, like these, are the ones that have whips in them. So it is so lovely just to have this collection where you can go, oh, can't wait to colour in that, can't wait to colour in that. I want to do it with these ones and I can't wait. Say hello to Noggy and Big Ears. Probably not allowed to call him Big Ears anymore. By the way, thank you all for the lovely comments that I've had with regard to this declutter up to this point. I know some people have said, oh my god, I couldn't let go of my books, I love them all too much. I do think these books are lovely, but there's no point in me keeping them if I know that I'll never colour in them, because it's just, I don't just want a stack of stuff just to have a stack of stuff. I'd rather have the ones that I'm going to colour in. I know some of them are gorgeous. But anyway, this is the top, the ones that was balanced on the top, and I'm going to start at the bottom because I know that these three are easy. These three, my husband, I bought this one so long ago when I was still doing art journaling videos, and I saw this on Dede's channel. She was colouring in it because it was one of the first sort of kind of adult book ones out. It's been out a while, hasn't it? When did it come out? 2015. So I bought this a long time ago and I've not coloured in it, and it really isn't, I mean, that's nice, but the rest of it I don't like. The girl's got no face, so it looks a bit weird. And then she's never got any face in any of it. She's just always, not that I like colouring faces, but she just feels a little bit anonymous. Yeah, this is not one that I would colour. But then my husband went and very kindly bought me these two for Christmas, which was the Time Garden, which is the second one from the Time Chamber. Really am never going to colour in that. And then the Night Voyage, the Night Garden. Tinky Winky, Dipsy. Look, see, her face is covered up again. I wonder if the person can Daria Song just cannot draw faces. Oh, she's got eyes there. Woohoo! But yeah, so I know that these three are going, and they were in the to-go pile before, and then I was overcome by guilt and took them out. But I'm in a different mindset now, and I know that absolutely I'll never colour in these three, and so they're in the to-go pile. So that was an easy three to go. Now let's do these three next, because they are some of the ones that I've only just bought or only just acquired. Oh, you're down. Let me move you up a little bit. So I've got the first, second and third tale. Don't intend to get any more. I bought this one when Book Depository went bye-bye. I bought this one because I was sent this one and I didn't have the second one. You can't have the second one. Third one without having the second one. I've never coloured in an era book. I'm looking forward to having a go. Can't keep the old Book Depository booking thing in there. It does look, it's nice paper. I've got to give it a go. Got to give it a go. See, that's a nice Christmas one. So I'm keeping those three to give it a go. They're just on top because they haven't been put away. There hasn't been space to put them away. Now this one is the one that Cross Stitch Button sent to me recently. It is a cute book. I'm not sure. I don't know. I quite like the sort of like clothes shop. Maybe not the cake shop. Nice paper again. It's like that. Who prints them? We don't really know because they're printed in Japan. I'm not sure about this one. It reminds me a bit of the Dara Song one, because you don't really see the girl's face. It's not by Dara Song, is it? Might be. I'm going to put that in the to-go pile. Thank you for sending it to me, Maureen. This is Kanuka Ragusa. I love Kanuka Ragusa, and I bought this one, nice white paper. I've not coloured in it though. It's the Dutch version, which isn't any different to the British version that only just come out. See, look, I want to do that little mouse, but there's a lot in there I don't want to do. So I want to do them two birdies. I mean, that's Peter Rabbit, isn't it? Look. Or who's the not Peter Rabbit? The other one. What's the other one called? Should I say Rob Roy McGregor? No, I can't remember. I'm going to put that on the maybe pile. It's there on the maybe pile. Right, let's get the next stack. Next stack is much easier. Okay, so here is all my Rita Bermans, and all of them are staying. I love Rita Berman's type of illustration, and it's really funny because in the beginning I've got a video where I flip through a Rita Berman and go, nah, I'm not keeping that, not something I'd ever colour. And then I pulled it out and I coloured in it, and I just really like her style of illustration now. So all of those are staying. Yay! This is a Crystal Vogels. I really want to buy her new one that's come out in this, you know, by Top in this same format. But I haven't coloured in this one yet, and until I do, then I'm not going to buy the other one. It's very like Clara Markova, isn't it? The little babies are cute. But I am keeping it. I really like it. Then I have these two. Yuri the Mouse and the Bears Going to Town. Which I've coloured in this one somewhere. I remember doing some pencil testing on the teddy bears at the front. Look. Oh. That's all I have done in it though. But he is adorable. I'm definitely keeping it. And so is Yuri the Mouse. Very adorable. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It'd be fabulous to be able to colour that in alcohol markers, but it would ruin the back. These are so cute. Really adorably cute. Keeping both of those. And then here is my, what's her name? Lulu Mayo collection. Million Sloths, which I originally only bought because it was £3 going in the works, but I have used it as a test book and it's cute. I like it. A Million Unicorns. Oh, I shouldn't keep it there. They're going to keep sliding and making a lot of noise. Have I... Ouch. Will I colour in this one? Oh, see, I've gone now. Will I keep all of them? I like the paper in these books. Okay, let's put that one to one side a minute. Let's look at the others, eh? A Million Mermaids. This one's cute. I don't really like sea creatures. Oh, I've coloured a bit. Dun, dun, dun. That was when I told you I had this phase of, as soon as the book came, I would colour in a tiny little bit just to go, right, I've coloured in it. I've broken the duck. But look, I don't want to do an octopus. I don't like octopuses. I guess I could do it as a fun octopus. I'm putting that one on them. I thought this was just going to be a straightforward keep them all. And here I am going. I like this one because this one's got all different ones in it. Magical creatures, fairies, frogs, a mix. That stays. A Million Cute Animals. I have coloured in this. I've done him. Not sure why he's got a tab on it. I guess I never showed it in a completed pages. Really enjoyed colouring in that. It was the first time I sort of proper coloured in a Lulu Mayo. I realised how nice the paper was. I'm keeping that one. And it's got a whip in it. Is it a good whip? I think I was playing about with luminance there, you know. Not much to do on that though. I'm turning them sideways, the whips I'm doing it. And then A Million Sea Creatures. Again, I only bought this one because it was only £3 in the works. I don't really like colouring fish unless I do them luminant. Don't mind whales. As long as there's no weird jellyfish. Little unicorns. I can't just keep them 3, can I? I'm going to put them back on the shelf for now. That's my old, let's put them back in the order, because they was in the order of when they came out. Okay, for now, but I might not keep them all in the future. Okay, next stack. Biggie has just threw himself off the shelf, landed on my desk here. Hello! Needs to go back on there. Let's have another sip of my drink. Right, Japanese books. Well, this is a Japanese book. It's the only one. Where's the other Japanese books then? Right, right. Nice paper. Ah, this is around the world. Oh, look at that. Lima, Lima. I like the moon. It is bigger than a spoon. Right, am I going to gravitate towards this one and colour it? No, it's on the to-go pile. Okay, then things. This is where things go. Do 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 do. I've got 2 more there, but these are my Joanna Basford. This is my third copy of Secret Garden. Oh, it's nice. I bought it when I first bought it. I've got it in the cupboard here. Let me get it. Wait till you see. Look at the yellow in. Ugh, there must be acid in that paper. Now this is the first one that I bought. First colouring book, adult colouring book, made for adults that I ever bought. Marks King Publishing, 2013, and then I bought a copy for my mum. Is this the same edition? Yeah, 2013, right? And the paper in this is just awful. Right, if you colour in it, so I did try, it flakes, it's so bitty, and I just didn't colour in it after that. I didn't even look at Joanna Basford colouring books for years. Look at the yellow where there's just, you know, this is 10 years old, this book, and it's showing it. It looks like an old piece of newspaper. And my mum gave me her copy back. She said, I'm never going to colour in it. It's too bitty, as she calls it, for me. So she gave it back. So I've got 2 really old copies, and they was on my shelf forever. Look at them. I'll put a new one up to it. That's a new one, and that's an old Joanna Basford book. So they're in my shelf for like posterity, like when I first started about colouring. And then someone said to me, you know, the paper's really nice now. So I re-bought Secret Garden. I think I possibly got it when it was very cheap, like £5 or £6 on Amazon, or even got it from B&M when they was doing everything for a £5. But the thing about Joanna Basford is that I like pages like that, big open spaces. I mean, they're not huge, big open spaces. What I don't like is the tiny little biddly bodily bits, because even if you're using the hardest, finest, hardest pencil, you go boop and it's over the line. See that? Beautiful. I can imagine colouring that. Beautiful. It's on the maybe path now. I think Magical Jungle. This was a B&M, £5 I think it was anyway. That's nice. This could be my favourite one. I say that. I've never even coloured in it. See, I don't like the ones that are like that. I don't like the animals that are made up of leaves or flowers or whatever they are. But I do like that, and I do like that, and I do like that heart-shaped one. Not so keen on the butterflies, don't really like bugs. I do like that, I do like that. I mean, I would colour that butterfly. And then, oh, it's another Enchanted Forest. Oh no, Magical Journey. This one's fairly old. You can see the yellowing around the edge. It must have been, I must have bought this when it first came out. And then World of Flowers. This is my favourite. I've coloured in this. It's got more of the look beautiful. It's got more of the sort of pages that I like to colour in. I've done that one as well. I remember doing them and enjoying it. Don't like the small pieces, don't like the skulls. See, that butterfly is very similar to the butterfly in the other one, just with some flowers coming out of it. But I can imagine colouring in those. You know something? I am not buying any more Joanna Basford colouring books. There's a new one coming out, isn't there? I'll put a picture of it here. It's called Small Victories. I think you can pre-order it already. Now, Small Victories to me means it's going to be the little tiny square things, because that's what she calls it when you do a little tiny square thing. I think I'd be happy. Oh, see this. This is the kind of thing that I would never ever colour. Ever. It would just drive me crazy. But I do like World of Flowers the best. And then we've got Worlds of Wonder and Rooms of Wonder. There was that bandwagon come along, ringing its bell, said, come on, jump on, everyone's buying it. Though I think I did definitely got that one for £5. I think I bought that one full price. Oh yeah, I remember really wanting this because I did the Joanna Basford did a 5-day video series and she gave quite a few good free samples away of it. See, that's lovely. I love that. This one actually could be my favourite, and then I come across that with a million little bits in it that make my head explode. See, I've coloured that page because that was one of the free sample ones that she gave. And you see the giant owl on the house. Why is there a giant owl on the house? I don't mind fantasy as in this tree has got houses in it. But a giant owl on a house doesn't... That's a fantasy gone too far. Okay, I do like this one. I like this one a lot more. I like this one a lot more than the others, I should say. And then Rooms of Wonder. I'm going to be real. I really don't like this one. I don't think I ever... That one, maybe, I'd colour with sort of like gold pens and make it look flourishy. That one, no. That one, no. Absolutely. Imagine those dots. I want to scream. This is just too bitty for me. I like the damask. I would colour the damask. No, look. Oh, I don't want to do it. The only page I like that I look at and go, yeah, I want to colour is that damask one. I don't, a mandala of cakes. No, these little things with the tight, no. That one I wouldn't mind doing. Oh, gotta let it go. And that one. But I could live without that one. I've got loads of other colours. Oh, mushroom. No. Rooms of Wonder. I'm actually letting it go. So if I'm brave enough to let that go, let's revisit these. do like that. I do like those two. Okay, I'm keeping those 3. Ooh. Which means, what do I do with the old secret jungles? The old secret gardens. Okay, then these 3. This one was sent to me by Emma Colours. She sent it to me because she knew I didn't have it, and she had 2 copies of it. See, I'd do that. That's nice. I'll do that. And that's very similar to that other page. But the thing is, I don't think I'll ever, like if I had, okay, I'm going, this has been on my shelf ever since Emma gave it to me. Thank you, Emma. And I have never ever reached for it. It's one of the ones that just sit there because it's part of the collection. I quite like that one. But it's the story. I'm never going to do the story. I'm letting it go. And then 30 Days of Creativity. This was a cheapy. Well, I got it when it was on sale. It's got all these little bitty bottoms in it, and you're supposed to draw bits in it, and I'm never going to do it, so I'm letting it go. Right, mythographic. It is my only mythographic. I just noticed that last segment was 11 minutes long. I'd probably cut some of it out. I was really dilemmaing over them Joanna Basford books. But this makes me feel better, because if I look on my shelf, I know that I like that book, I know that I love that book, and that one, you know, maybe now there's only 3 of them and I don't instantly feel guilty that I've got 7 not coloured in. I am more likely to colour in them. So mythographic, it's my only mythographic book. It's by Joseph Katimbang. I bought it because I like the mythographic books. I'd never bought one. I didn't like the hidden things, and this is one without the hidden things. It's my first ever mythographic, but I'm pretty 100% confident I'm going to let it go, because I really don't like the fine lines. See, that's a snake, isn't it? Is it? What is the thing with the eye? I just don't, it's all a bit too weird for me. A bit too weird and a bit too fine detailed. Can I imagine myself colouring in that? No, I can't. I'm letting it go. I need to change the battery. I knew this shelf would be controversial. Right, next to Drummond Wenger and Spook Jezballs. Am I? Nice paper. They're even more complex than Kirby's. I also don't like it when they're really tight. That's a snake thing. I don't think I am. Let's have a look at Spook. Oh, this is... Oh, I thought it was single-sided then. Is it? Why was that one not then? Oh, it is. These are single-sided. No. It's similar to the mythographic, isn't it? That sort of bitty... I mean, this paper's nice and white. What is that? Upside down ice creams? Oh, I'm glad I'm letting that one go. And I think I'm letting them 2 go as well. Oh my god, there's going to be nothing left on this shelf. Okay, these will all remain on the shelf. They're the English versions of the Kanoko Agusu, and they're lovely books. I'm more likely to colour in this than I am in the others. So I've got the Garden of... Ooh, why is it sticky on the back? What was that? Just a bit of an eraser. Yeah, they are bitty. They are a bit bitty and a bit crowded, but I just love the illustrations of them ones. I don't love the illustrations of the other ones. Oh, and I've got Symphony of Cute Animals as well. Woohoo! I have the full set. Just like I used to. Actually, that's nice. Just like just like I used to have of the Joanna Basford. Say nothing. Right, and then this was sent to me recently. Definitely keeping this. definitely keeping this. It's so similar, isn't it, to Watch My Face. I'm getting the book out now to have a look. Let's find one that's similar. Like little kids in the teapot. Sort of like what same hats on their, sort of like lights on their head. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely keeping this. Whether I'll have a colour in it, I don't know. Okay, and then my only Hannah Carlson, because Hannah Carlson is not really my style, but it's got a lot of flowers in it. Yes, and I've coloured in it. Woohoo! I like ones, that's not bad. It's not my favourite book, but I will be keeping it. Because I've got to have a Hannah Carlson. And then this book, my husband bought it for me, and then I sold it because I didn't want it. And then I re-bought it when I was in a buying phase. But I am going to keep it. Oh, I don't like that cat though. No, I'm definitely keeping it. I'm keeping one Maria Trawley, one Hannah Carlson. I've got one Maria, what's her name? Clara Markova. They're all similar, aren't they? Okay, so that's the end of that shelf, and I have one shelf left, which I am going to pull down now, but it'll be part 2. I'm guessing it'll be another video because this one's probably already really long. So thanks for watching this one. Can't believe I let go of half my Joanna Basford books. But I did. So see you in the next one. Bye.